Pass auf. Ich schau mal, das ist relativ simpel, oder? Das ist bestimmt der da. Dann nehmen wir mal. Pass auf. Das habe ich noch nicht. Was? Komponenten fehlen? Scheiße, jetzt habe ich nichts mehr. Ich depp. Bestätigen. Warte, was sagt dann? Lang nimmt das, hä? Und es sind gerade noch 10 Minuten. Dann ist der Rover fertig. Wie schaut denn aus, Kumpel? Klangt er das? Scheinbar nicht.
Hello, Zachariah. Word is that you aim to become our next great master. Whoever leads us must have perfected...
Then test me. Let my knowledge
Okay,
speak
Victor.
for its...
So let it be. We are, as Technomancer.
Die Hauptakteure, was war's denn nie? Zuletzt habe ich das genommen, gell? Ein Offizier und ein Technomancer, nimm mir das, hä? Oder 2 Wissenschaftler.
And what was the object the Great Master gave you during the ceremony?
Ich bleibe mal bei der alten Tafel.
And what 2 oaths does the
Geh
initiate
weg.
recite? Where in the world was your mind while you were being
Ja,
initiated?
klang nicht.
Who
Scheiße.
answered those questions?
Das ist ein Rätsel, hä? Ein saudummes Rätsel. Ja, das ist natürlich die Frage, wo kann ich mich informieren? Bei ihm da.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated Noctis, and as you already know, that's not a good thing.
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What? What do you want us to do about it? Most of us are terrified of them. They're immune to our powers.
Pass auf. Die Mission anordnen oder überreden. Bei 100%. Den machen wir.
I understand your frustration and your fear. I wasn't there, and don't even want to imagine what they put you through. But we don't back down from fear. We're military. We fight. And I will be damned if we will back down from a few fucking ASC spies with lightning rods.
I hope you can see our secrets at risk. But I agree, the best defense is a strong first attack. If we hide and wait for them, we put our secret even more at risk. So what do you propose we do?
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups. But we can't move until we know which members are from the ASC. Moles disguise themselves as mercenaries, religious zealots, and even merchants.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs on those groups.
Thank you.
You know how lucky we are that your Technomancer friends are gonna help us? It's
das
terrifying
geht
to
schon.
know how many groups were infiltrated. The damage they could do could bring Noctis to its knees. You really think Victor's gunning for control
Was? Wer
of the
quatscht da?
city?
He just thinks it's an obstacle he can eliminate with the sweep of a hand.
Then he's misjudged the size of the obstacle. We're a lot stronger here than he could possibly imagine.
Ja und? Was das? Okay Leute, was hat er gesagt? Warte bis die Technomancer die getarnten Agenten gefunden haben. Warum soll ich da warten? Oder wir fahren zur verschollenen Kuppel, ha? Die haben aber fertig. Ja, warte mal, wo sind denn die hingegangen? Alle fort? Also, wir sind die Black geworden, ha? Ich wollte mich da noch zum Großmeister nennen lassen. Ja gut, gehen wir zur Amelia. Die hat den Rover fertig. Hallo Amelia.
Take a look. Good as new. Like she's right off the factory floor.
Okay, great. So we can get anywhere we need to go?
To the horizon and back if you need to.
Pass auf, jetzt können wir eigentlich mit der wegfahren, oder? Begib dich mit dem Rover zur verschollenen Kuppel.
Zach, I need to talk to you. Without the others around. Something personal.
Was Persönliches, aha.
No problem.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find the kid. Scott's son.
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son? Besides, he risks reliving something he may not want to experience again.
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. Scott didn't know that the city existed before. We could set up something new. What do you think? If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out what my dad went to do for Scott. I'm almost convinced that he was trying to bring him back his son.
Pass auf, ablehnen oder zusagen. Sagen wir zu.
All right, I'll look into it. Someone must know where to find the information regarding the new mutants.
Thank you. But I don't think Scott should know about all this for now. If something happened to his kid... Anyway, you know?
Pass auf, lass Scott gehen und nimm Amelia ins Team auf. Warum?
Hi, Zach. How are you?
Hello, Amelia. I'm fine, thanks.
Pass auf, wie schaut denn aus? Ich möchte doch zur verschollenen Kuppel. So, meine Kollegen, wo sind die hingegangen? Hallo Freunde.
Zachariah, your help would be
Nein, nicht mehr.
indispensable once more.
Ihm zuhören, mag nicht. Da auch ein Team. Pass auf, dann nimm ich dann. Nehmen wir sie mit, oder? Nehmen wir die mit. Beziehungsstatus gut. Freundlich. Hier wird ein bisschen besser, gell? Warte, nehmen wir sie mit und an Andrew. Oder eben, ha? Phobos ist eine Naturgewalt. Das glaube ich. Nimm doch mit.
Who is it you were seeking
Freunde,
information
antreten.
about?
This kid who became a mutant a long time ago.
I know much about what first-generation mutants go through, if you would like to talk.
Scotts Sohn. Finde Informationen über Scotts Sohn. Ja, die ist auch noch. Wie schaut denn du aus? Da herum oder in der... In Noctis oder in Ophir. Reisen. Ja, der Mission. Jetzt gehen wir. Ja. Gehen wir durch. Wir reisen. Zu der Kuppel.
How this dome will match up to the one in Ophir.
The one in Ophir? That was your Technomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. The confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It was a fascinating place.
Looks more like a pile of rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers could have beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, There'll be some small housing domes, but what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd, isn't it?
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you've become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
I really hope we find something there. With Great Master Ian dead and our archives lost, it's pretty much our only hope of getting back in touch with Earth.
Man, this shit is the shit, you know? Open road and a view to boot. About damn time, too. I need to just stretch my tracks.
You might be getting a little too close to your rover. Maybe you should give each other some space. Could be healthy for both of you.
And you seem like someone who shouldn't judge someone else. Why'd you want me to drive you out here?
Trying to find a way to contact Earth. The same thing every Technomancer's looking for.
Think there's a way here? Really? Well, I don't know about that, but I like your optimism, if nothing else.
These are remnants. Nothing but remnants of our ancestors. But these remnants are worth following if they lead to Earth. Is that what you're thinking, Zachariah?
That's what I hope for.
I can't blame your curiosity, but don't forget Mars. This is your home, our home, and we should make the best of it and avoid losing our heads in the stars.
Ja, Freunde, nicht meckern. Vicky. Pass auf, jetzt sind wir bei der verschollenen Kuppel. Und ich schaue mal, davon gibt es ein bisschen Ärger, ha? Pass auf, vor mich speichern. Ja, so mal, ist das ein Technomant. Hallo Freunde, ich bin's. Euer schlimmster Albtraum. Ja, ihr doch, ha? Gerade dicht oder was? Au! So, die sind ein bisschen schneller. Nein! Ja, sag mal, ihr da, der Heini. Da liegt er noch nicht. Da bist du lästig, ja? Leg dich hin. Was sagt er? Bin ich tot? Mein Gott. Man muss aber sagen, dass meine Kollegen nicht eine besondere Hilfe sind, gell? Diese Pfeifen. Ich bin sehr gut. Ja, da mit dieser Kasperl da. Der schießt dauernd. Bleib mir auf. Eine fiese Falle. Ja, so bin ich blöd, ha? Und er hat sich geworfen. Ja, dieser Ballerheini. Der ist immer noch nicht tot. Reicht mir aber. Blöde Sau. Ja, so, wie schaut denn aus, Mutant? Bist du Black One, hä? Haut auf mich, ey. Schluss damit. Die Herrschaften, was haben denn die? Lauter Klump.